From midnight on Friday, the Ceylon Petroleum Corporation increased their prices of a litre of petrol by 76 to 77 rupees and diesel by 55 to 95 rupees. The CPC move followed a price hike implemented by the Lankan Indian Oil Company on Thursday. Following this, three-wheeler taxi operators have now been forced to increase their per-kilometre fares to 60 rupees. Private bus operators, meanwhile, have called on the government to greenlight a fare price hike of 15% or provide diesel at subsidized rate through the Sri Lanka Transport Board depots, as has been done in the past week during the shortage. In this backdrop, bus operators held a meeting with Minister of Transport Dilu Mamunagama to discuss the way forward. Addressing the media briefing after the meeting, the minister hinted that bus fare prices could be increased from midnight tomorrow, as the government is not in a position to provide a subsidy. Meanwhile, the Association of Container Transporters has decided to hike their transport charges by 60% from midnight today. In the meantime, transport economics expert Professor Lalitha Sirigonaruwan says that an obvious effect on inflation can be expected, which will hit the country's most vulnerable sections.
When the prices of inputs go up, mainly the fuel price, which is a significant component of cost of these transporters, obviously those industries, they can't run at a loss. They need to have the possibility of putting their outputs price also high. If public transport, particularly the bus as well as the railway, those are losing, what will happen is again the poor man is going to get affected, because those are the poor man's transport modes. I would consider the fuel price increase is absolutely necessary, and my only concern is that it was late. It should have been done a few months back. But then fuel price increase, if you did not increase, what it would mean is that the government would be supplying fuel at a lower price, but at a greater cost to the treasury or to the CPC. Now what will happen there? CPC is going to run at a loss. The true owner of the CPC is the general public. So CPC being run down is basically affecting the poor man on his ownership. Plus that loss CPC would incur would finally be borne by the taxpayer.